And let me check. How's the game audio? Game audio seems okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Got the first game. The first game of my Indie Jam After Jam week, which is a visual novel. Thus, with a kiss, I die. I read the blurb for it on itch.io, which is where you can find this game. It's essentially a Romeo and Juliet style game, visual novel. And that's about all I know. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Yes, voice acting potentially. We'll see if there's parts for me to do. And yeah, I guess we'll start. If you really think about it, we're all a walking collection of memories. The things we do, the things we say, and the relationships we make. When you die, don't you want to remember the good memories? So I've always thought that life was for making the best memories you can, especially for people that are no longer in our lives. They only exist in your mind. If you've forgotten them, then they might as well have not existed. But their impact persists inside you. I heard someone. I'm asleep. I'm sleeping, and someone's nearby. That doesn't feel like mine. I opened my eyes to an unfamiliar ceiling. Where was I? I looked around. A girl who looked about my age sat in a chair next to me. Her eyes were wide open, mouth slightly agape. Julianne? Ah, sorry, okay, hang on, I gotta do it. Alright. Startled, I immediately shifted away. Who are you? My voice was a croak. I coughed, throat burning. Water. Here. A glass. The girl quickly handed me a full glass of water that was sitting on the table next to her. I reached out, but upon grabbing it, the glass felt heavier than expected. Half of the drink spilled all over my shirt. Oh. I began to chug the glass, inhaling the entire thing in a few seconds. I still felt thirsty. What the? Whoa, this is weird. Words felt foreign in my lips when I tried to speak. It felt like waking up from a terrible afternoon nap. But worse. God, I hate afternoon naps. I always feel like shit after them. Are you okay? I looked down at my wet shirt, but it wasn't my shirt. It was some weird garment. Wait, but I recognized this garment. Hospital? I barely managed to string the words together. Yeah, you're in the hospital. Are you feeling hurt? Oh my god, I need to call the nurse. She reached somewhere on the bed frame and pressed a button. Confusing. Why was I here? I didn't remember anything in particular that happened the night before. Instead of giving any answers, the girl was just staring at me in silence. Then, tears rolled down her cheeks. Get Mama Zilla on this. No, she's doing she's making a book nook So that's got all. Huh? You having fun with that? She quickly looked away and wiped them. Oh. Thank goodness. I really thought. What the? Did I get caught up in some accident? In any case, I didn't recognize her. What happened? I could, but or been denied. Have been denied. I haven't denied you. I just thought you would want to do your Book Nook stuff more. I waiting on glue to dry? Maybe you can. Although I don't know where you're gonna sit. Fucking denied. Yeah, I don't know where you could sit to do this. You have no idea. We've all been worried sick. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm stupid. In your lap, obviously. Hang on, I'll pull up the Discord. We can get her in on that. Give us a second, guys. Give us a second. Okay.
It is I.
Yay, Baba.
Yes.
And I'll get the
For the stream purposes, I am a Mozilla. Hi, drama.
There it is. Video screen.
Yes, I want to see. Righty.
Okay. Girl was trying her best to choke back sobs. Sorry. Do I know you? You can be the...
Yeah, I can be the extra.
Suddenly, she froze. The tears stopped coming out and she slowly turned towards me with red eyes.
What? Hey, don't joke around. You really don't remember me?
Why would I be joking? Not to mention the dry mouth and weak fingers. Joking around was the last thing I'd be thinking about.
It's me, Paris. You know? There's no way you forgot.
Is it crackly on stream? Or is it just through my headset that you're crackly?
Am I crackly? One minute, let me talk and listen. I'm not coming through crackly.
No? Okay, so it's just on my end you're crackly. That's fine. As long as you're not crackly on stream.
Crackle, crackle, crackle.
What a nice name. Somehow it felt familiar. But it might just be because I know the capital of France. Sounds good? Cool. Sorry. Doesn't ring a bell. An alarmed expression crept upon her face as if she realized something terrible. She did her best to hide it. It wasn't convincing. I decided to ignore it for now and get my bearings.
The doctor said your body was poisoned. Well, your stomach was. You were unconscious, but we were able to save your life.
That sounds serious.
What's the last that you remember? What about the party? Do you remember that at least?
Party? Oh, I get it now. I must have blacked out from drinking too much. Again. Was it alcohol poisoning? Guess I went overboard.
That's...
She trailed off. What a mysterious girl. Are you someone I know? Sorry, my brain's all fuzzy.
Yes, I'm a close friend. I wondered if you would ever wake up.
Ah, so that's it. Things are starting to make sense now. She cried tears of joy when I woke up because she didn't know if I would. Don't worry. Just an overnight concussion. I'll be okay.
What date do you think it is?
It's still December, isn't it? That much I remember.
Oh, honey.
I wanted to say I wasn't an amnesiac and as a sarcastic response, but with the way my speech was slurring, it would have sounded less convincing.
How did you know it's... Oh.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Am I wrong? Strange exchange, but it was useless. Ruminating on it when I felt so groggy. At least my speech seemed to have recovered a little. Words still felt weird to my lips, but it wasn't as bad as before.
Are you feeling any better? Maybe the doctor will give you pills.
Other than the fact that I might have no functioning liver now, pretty fabulous. It was getting on my nerves.
Fabulous.
Fun?
Feeling kind of fabulous.
Fabulous. The way she kept asking if I was okay. What did she think?
Well, it's kind of a miracle that you didn't die.
Speaking of that, how much did I drink anyway? Enough to send me to the emergency ward, apparently.
A lot. Is it okay if I drove you home?
Oh? For some reason, the word resonated strongly within me. My mind was racing, but it ran on empty fuel. It's like searching for a book on a shelf. You know it's there, but can't find it for some reason. You're looking at your bookshelf.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah,
I will leave.
Sure.
Do you remember where it is?
Do you remember where it is?
Of course I do. I'm asking you.
I remember I have a roommate. Are you my roommate?
You seriously don't know? And they were roommates.
Ooh, scandalous. I just know I was living with somebody.
Who was it?
Huh? I don't know.
No way. What do you even remember?
That party we celebrated, something now that I'm looking at you. I think you were there.
Alright, that's a start. Do you remember who else was at the party?
Random people. Oh, my friends? I have friends, right?
No, you're a loner.
Oh.
Do you have to ask me that?
Oh yeah, she said she was a close friend. I might have come across rude. I might have come across as rude. I laughed sheepishly. Maybe I shouldn't be talking so much. I need to recover first.
They probably need to run more... Blah, 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 blah. They probably need to run some tests before letting you go. Make sure you're not going to fall back into your sleep and stuff. I'm going to be honest. This memory loss thing is concerning me. I hope it's not permanent. Otherwise...
I'm sorry, I can't answer any of your questions right now. I'm sorry, I can't answer any of your questions right now. Please leave a message after the beep. I've never had such a bad hangover before. I mean, forgetting my own friends? That sounds terrifying.
You tell me.
Girl, Paris sighed in exasperation. I felt bad for being so helpless, but what could I do? I just hoped my memory returned soon.
You can trust me, okay? I'll take care of you until you recover.
I don't trust you.
I swear to God, if
No.
it's because she's black, I'm gonna smack you.
She's tan.
Okay, but look at you.
I was saying because she said immediately after we woke up from clearly a coma with amnesia, she goes, "You can trust me."
But you can. I swear.
No.
I'm a nice girl.
No, you don't have to go out of your way to. Oh, but that's your lines.
I'm sorry.
Your
I
lines.
Are you seriously trying to be humble when you couldn't even remember where you live? I'm taking care of you, and that's final.
Fine.
I could have said, I could take care of you, and that's final.
And that's final. After that exchange, the doctor appeared.
I'm going to excuse myself for a bit.
Paris left the room, phone in hand. The doctor asked me to do some basic movements like sitting up or lifting an arm, and at first I thought it was unnecessary. However, I found myself a lot weaker than I thought I was. Suddenly, a wave of panic washed over me. It can't have been that bad, unless... Hey, Doc, what exactly happened to me? So you don't...
Oh, you don't remember. That's normal. But are you sure you want to know?
What do you mean? Did I commit a crime or something? I thought I just passed out at a party, but that's not what really happened, was it? The doctor seemed reluctant to answer, but as if to muster professionalism, he took a deep breath.
You were involved in a suicide attempt. You took many pills and overdosed. But thankfully, you were able to be rushed here in time.
My stomach dropped. I didn't do that. I didn't remember doing that. There has to be a misunderstanding. There has to be a misunderstanding. I'm not even depressed. I nearly asked him if it was... I know. I nearly asked him if it was a prank. His face was dead serious and I was speechless.
Would you like to hear the rest?
No, just give me a minute. As if expecting my denial, he sighed.
Oh. It's not my intention to overwhelm you. Let's take it slowly and slow and steadily. For now, you need more time before getting discharged. Take it easy. Your friend is here to help as well.
I barely processed the next words he spoke. My mind was spinning wildly. He eventually left the ward. Suicide attempt? Since when? It can't have been at the party. Even Paris didn't look like I said anything wrong. Maybe my alcohol poisoning was mistaken for pills? No, the doctors wouldn't make such a weird mistake. Huh. Thinking about it, Paris did sound a little strange earlier. Did I miss something important?
I'm back.
Paris returned, but I was too panicked to listen to what she had to say. I tried to get off the bed. My legs felt like logs. I placed my feet onto the cold, hard floor. The sensation felt so alien.
Wait, you shouldn't be getting up.
I tried to kill myself. Wait, I tried to kill myself? When were you going to tell me that? I didn't know where the energy came from, but I was raising my voice. My throat hurt.
How did you... So you actually remember that?
The eyes widened in shock. No, I obviously don't. The doctor told me. What happened, Paris? I tried to stand up, but my knees gave away and I fell over.
Juliet!
Paris managed to dash and catch me before I face planted and I sank into her arms. Why do I feel so heavy? No, seriously, what's going on?
Calm down. The last thing you should be doing is panicking.
You expect me to believe something like that? I'm not depressed. I wouldn't throw my life away. Did the doctor misdiagnose me? I got blackout wasted at a party. That what happened, right? My liver's just busted, right?
What did he say?
Pills, dude. I don't even know a pharmacy. I don't even know a pharmacy.
You really can't remember anything?
I'm being treated like I'm stupid. They're all saying things I know aren't true. I know it. It's like knowing what your name is, or knowing that if you close your eyes, you won't see anything. But when everyone around you starts insisting you couldn't count to 3, doesn't that make you feel awful? It certainly made me feel awful. I felt wrong, just plain wrong. What, so I just forgot about my depression?
I don't think you had depression, unless you were really good at hiding things from me, which isn't true. You know
Okay,
that.
so why would I do it?
That's actually a mystery. We don't exactly know why you did it.
You're joking. Paris frowned. Not joking. Got it. The rest of the day, I was made to do movement exercises that helped me regain some of my mobility. Oof, sorry. I was able to stand and walk slowly, but for safety reasons, I was given a crutch and taught how to use it. In terms of memory...
This is a joke.
Hmm?
For safety reasons, this is a joke.
Yeah. I remembered the essentials. My name is Juliet. I'm 19. I go to university. I don't live with my parents because I don't like them. Classic 19-year-old. I live with a roommate who I share an apartment with. My hobbies include reading bad YA,
Right,
fantasy.
young adult.
Oh, young adult fantasy books. Ah, so porn.
No! Oh.
Let's be honest. Most young
No.
adult fantasy books
No.
are porn.
No, it's a gateway drug. And
It's
then you go into
porn. It's softcore porn.
No!
Playing bad mobile games and watching bad romance shows. Ah, cool. So she watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and she plays Clash of Clans. Got it.
I was gonna say Candy Crush.
Yeah, that too. I like cats. I like dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate. I like sleeping in a bed surrounded by pillows. I hate insects. Fair enough. I hate theme parks. What the fuck is wrong with this girl? I hate it when I am in a rush and my clothes snag on the door handle. I mean, I guess. There were tons of other things I remembered, but it looked like everything was, well, almost everything. Because apparently I forgot every single one of my friends. Wow, how convenient. Okay, it's not like I totally didn't remember anything. There are only vague blobs in my mind, like empty spaces where their image was supposed to be, as if black blotches of paint over... Yeah, they meant blotches of paint over the film reel. You haven't unlocked this character yet. The sun began to set over the city buildings. Warm light bathed the hallway when I left the room. I saw Paris talking to the doctor about something. I couldn't make out what they were saying. I sighed. There's something missing besides the obvious. I felt as though I was missing a crucial piece of information. But what was it?
Hey, you feeling any better?
A familiar voice came from behind and tapped my shoulder. Kind of hurts turning around.
That's okay. You haven't used your muscles and joints in a while, after all. I fucking read that right.
About that, I just feel like something's not right. Why is my body so uncoordinated? Is this a permanent side effect?
Remember what they told you? You'll make a full recovery as long as you slowly get used to it again. It's perfectly normal. Honestly, it's a miracle that you didn't lose memory of basic information.
Would it have been better?
Don't say things like that. You don't know what. Whoa. You don't want to forget our
No, I don't.
friendship. Oh, I don't want you to forget our friendship. Our
How?
friendship.
Dot, dot, dot. Oh, hold up, Paris. Hold on a second. Was I wait? This is a Romeo and Juliet style thing. Was I a lesbian? And Paris rejected me?
I'm looking for a Romeo. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess I already have. A moment of silence washed over the two of us. Suddenly, it was broken by the sound of loud voice booming across the hallway. Oh my god!
Watch it be the most dainty little girl.
I instinctively whipped my head around to the source of the noise, then wincing in pain from the sudden movement. It was some random guy panting like he ran a few laps and his clothes disheveled like he didn't fix it once today. I'm just gonna give this guy the fucking shittiest voice. Juliet, you're alive! The guy began sprinting down the hallway at full speed, instantly activating my fight or flight response. You've activated my flight or fight response.
And joke's on you. I'm a flightless bird.
Oh my god, his name is Ben. Ew.
Careful, Ben. She's.
Paris wasn't able to finish her sentence as my arm moved on its own. I brought one of the crutches up in the air and swung it like a baseball bat. The guy had sharp reflexes, dropping it into a slide and skidding past two of us.
That's seriously not okay, dude.
It was the first time I had a rush of adrenaline since I woke up. My heart was pounding. My brain barely processed the past 5 seconds. My bad, my bad. My first instinct was to tackle. The guy named Ben stood up quickly, bowing in apology. After we hung up, I literally just ran here as fast as I could. He said between pants.
I know you're excited, but don't give her a heart attack. What if she falls unconscious again?
I hadn't seen this girl get cross yet, but here it was. Who are you? Who are you?
Who even are you?
Who are you? I am. Who are you?
I am.
I'm assuming this is a friend of yours? Ben's expression faltered, but he kept his beaming smile. It's me, Ben. Not like Ben 10, he's cool. I'm shit. I gave him an apologetic look. He turned to Paris with widened eyes. Don't tell me. It's amnesia. Oh, that's you, sorry.
Oh, it's amnesia. I know.
Holy shit. Seeing a second person upset that I don't remember them made me feel guilty. I knew I couldn't help it, but I felt at fault for some reason. I hope I don't have to upset any more people. Sorry, but I believe you. I only remember vague things. Maybe it'll come back to me. It'll all be behind us then. Like a bad dream. So you don't remember anything? I need to settle for a voice for this guy. I don't know what kind of voice to give him.
You're going into chuckles.
Yeah, I know. I really want to give him a Chuckles voice.
I feel very flamboyant with him. Go gay.
So you don't remember anything? You bitch. Well, I remember some things. Like the times you ranted about how bad Divergent was. Oh my god, Divergent ref. Oh my god. I remember hating that book. And the time we skipped to see a movie about it and missed a celebrity alumni visiting campus. I don't remember that. Or the time you stole drugs from an homeless guy. I did what?
That never happened. Don't mess around, Ben.
now we're sure she lost some memories. This guy is kind of insensitive. Upon seeing me in Paris stare at him, he coughed awkwardly. So, it's only partial, right? Seems to be.
Alright, you went from gay into surfer dumb jog, so...
I
yes.
can't stick with a fucking voice for this guy. He's all over the place.
Okay.
I think I'll just give him a surfer dude.
Alright, dumb jog.
He looks like an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what parts are blank. That's the issue.
If you want to ask about the incident, curb your expectations. She's totally lost on that.
Oh. Hey, this isn't permanent, so I bet I can remember if I try hard enough. So there was a chance. No pressure or anything, but his eyes flickered. I have a lot of things to ask you.
Leave her alone. She needs time. Let's all head back. I can drive.
No, you must be tired from being here all day. I can take over.
My car. My rules.
She dangled her keys in front of Ben teasingly. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Oh, jingle, jingle. I couldn't help but crack a smile. I can tell they're close. Was I a part of this dynamic too? It almost feels alien to picture. We made our way to the exit, and they accommodated enough to match my slow pace. A calendar sat on the counter at the entrance receptionist desk. December 18th. Huh. Was it already the 18th? Last time I remembered. Wait, what date was it again? I didn't remember what date the party was. I guess I'd ask later. It was 3 years ago. The ride was uneventful. Unfortunately, I still remember how boring car rides were. Although the route looked new, that made sense. I'd gotten where I even lived. Christmas decorations were hung up all across the streets. Well, it certainly was the time of year for it. We arrived at the location. It wasn't a decent looking building, paint a little worn. We took the elevator to the 4th floor. My apartment room was conveniently nearby the elevator. Do I have keys on me?
Don't worry. It's with me.
Bitch stole my keys. Why do you have it? She collected it during her visit. The tracks, considering how close she claimed to be to me. Entering the space, the first thing I noticed was how stale the air was. Oh, did I forget to air the windows?
What if they just tried to manipulate and control her and they were never actually friends?
It's all a cult and they're trying to like brainwash her.
We witnessed a murder!
No, it's just been a while since anybody stayed here.
Wasn't it your turn to clean this place?
Oh, I thought it was your turn.
It's a ball. Is a ball the only thing you can track? Why don't you add a schedule to that short list?
Oh, look at me. I love schedules. We should make an Excel sheet for our meeting time. I paid for Canva. He teased, mocking her tone of voice. Harris only glared. Ben pursed his lips. To be fair, the key was with you and you didn't give it to me last time. Harris sighed. Ben grinned. I see, so she's the strict type and he's an airhead. We're rich! Harris opened the windows, letting fresh air enter the circulation.
Let's air some of this out while there's still some sunlight.
I walked around the place trying to see if memories would come flooding to me. Nothing. I glanced at my friends. They looked a little awkward too. Ben plopped on the couch with a big groan and pulled out his phone, while Paris had gone into what looked like the bedroom. They're both in different places.
Should I follow Paris into the bedroom or stay with Ben in the living room? Follow Paris into the bedroom.
That's gay.
Yeah, follow Paris. I followed Paris into the bedroom. She sat on the edge of the bed holding some sort of large black case. What's that? An instrument?
It's my guitar. You don't remember my music?
To be honest, not really. Paris let out a giggle.
It's fine. That means I can. Oh my god, give me a minute. I can't. I accidentally zoomed out. I couldn't read. I'm sorry. All right, I'm back. It's fine. That means I can see your first time reaction all over again. I played at the party, and you seem to remember a bit about it. Maybe this will ring a bell.
About that party, what was it even for?
What do you say that? It was your idea in the first place, celebrating the end of our first year in the university. Ew, college.
So I tried to kill myself during such a happy celebration. Paris frowned and clicked her tongue.
Hey, no need to fuss over that right now. It's just a painful thing to remember. Listen to my song instead.
Began to play this.
In your jaw.
Can I put my balls in your jaw? My balls in your jaw.
She began to she began to play strings, a warm melody coming from the acoustic guitar. It felt like a hug, but it also reminded me of bittersweet memory. Memory. I've heard this one before. Dark chocolate, right? Paris widened her eyes, stopped in her tracks.
You know the name of the song?
Was I right? It's in the back of my head.
Yes, you're correct. I'm surprised. I thought you surely forgotten.
Maybe this song was a trigger?
Do you remember why that's the name of the song?
I shook my head.
Valentine's Day. I said I got this dark chocolate from someone, but I hated dark chocolate, so I gave it to you instead.
That's really sweet of you.
Not as sweet as the chocolate. Well, who
No,
knows
Dark
what'll
chocolate
happen?
is bitter, not sweet. You dumb bitch.
Who knows what'll happen by next year's Valentine's? It also depends where the dark chocolate comes from. Some countries have it sweeter.
Well, that's not dark chocolate. That's clearly been cut with something.
Yeah, cocaine. Oh, before I forget, I'm actually going to have a small performance on campus soon. If you're interested, I could let you know when it's time.
I'd love to go. I have to make up for this amnesia somehow, right? I'll try to be a good friend.
Wow, you're almost like a different person.
Would I not have normally done that?
Never mind, I'm misremembering.
Bitch, you're lying to me. I'm an introvert.
After a little while of her playing, she seemed to be really into it. I decided to leave her be. I walked out of the room feeling a strange rush of emotions. Paris seemed like a really sweet, passionate person. I guess I'm glad that I have such a gentle friend. She's not your friend, she's trying to manipulate you. But I couldn't help but feel concerned. Something about the way she speaks is off, but I couldn't put a finger on it. It's probably the memory fuzz. No, she's clearly manipulating you. I saw Ben pacing the living room. What are you up to? He looked like being snapped out of a trance.
Oh, just restless.
It's the end of the day, and the only time you should feel restless is when you still got assignments to do.
It's not that. It's about the thing I wanted to ask you about. The question.
Ah, I see. Though I had no reason to, I felt a little nervous. Shoot, what's up? Oh, shoot, what's up? Ben fiddled with his fingers, probably his nervous response.
I wanted to know why the both of you did it. It's been weighing really heavily on my mind this entire time. Sorry to bring up such serious topics so soon.
Huh? Did what? Me in Paris?
No, the suicide thing. You and Romeo.
Oh my god. Who's Romeo?
Ben's eyes snapped to me in disbelief. Let me guess, Romeo's dead. Like his actually went through with it.
I think that's the actual story. One of them actually dies. The other.
Yeah, Romeo actually died because Juliet faked hers.
Yeah.
And then
And he
when
couldn't live
Juliet
without
found
her.
out that he actually died, she then killed herself.
Yeah.
You forgot even him? You can't be serious. I'm serious. What do you mean? The suicide thing? What does that have to do with this? Ben's eyes narrowed. What emotion was that? He died, Juliet. Your own roommate. Our friend. 2 suicide attempts. 1 succeeded. You're the lucky one. His words were curt, but laced with a kind of
So
poison.
he was in a relationship with Romeo.
He was gay for him. Got it, got it. Also, we were roommates.
And they were roommates.
What? My mind spun wildly. How could something so important be left out from my memory? I did it with someone else? Is this a joke? First, you're telling me I even dared to do this, and now apparently we had a pact? I saw my friend staring at me across the room with judgment in his eyes. I'm sorry, The 3 of us meet in the living room. Ben looked troubled. Harris held a blank expression. I felt bad for ruining the mood with my constant disorientation. I felt useless. My body ached as if it reacted to my mental distress.
I'm gonna be staying the night to make sure Julia's alright. Julia? Julia's
Julia.
alright. Are you heading home?
Yeah, I gotta be up early tomorrow. He shifted awkwardly. Well, if there's nothing else, then I'll see you around. Christmas season means traffic. I was reminded of something. Might as well ask about it. Back at the hospital, I saw a calendar that said it was December 18th. When I saw all the decorations on the street, I didn't think much of it, but is that really today's date? What do you mean? It is the 18th. You're not wrong.
I can understand your sense of time being off, seeing as you're still disorientated.
No, I can feel something's wrong. Something feels very, very wrong. Earlier, you said that the incident happened at a party I hosted here, right?
Yeah?
A party around this time of year. Uh, it was our end of semester party. Yeah, it was. It was to celebrate the end of our first year in uni, right? You said that, Paris.
I did. What's the big deal?
It happened on Christmas, if that's what you're getting at. Oh, it's been a year. It's been a year, Daddy.
Oh god.
It finally clicked. I knew those two things were related. It was just on the tip of my tongue. Paris widened her eyes.
Did you remember it now?
Something even worse. Now my fears are confirmed. I didn't time travel a week into the past, did I? Upon realizing what I was trying to say, Ben snapped his neck to Paris. Dude, I thought you said you told her everything already. On the phone when you told me to come, you said you told her.
I didn't want to overwhelm her. She already looked shaken by the revelations, so I didn't want to add to it. I'm sorry, it was my fault.
Say I was unconscious for a year? Are you serious right now? A week off. But yeah, you can thank your bestie for relaying the news so well.
Wait, is this a horror? Is this a horror game? What kind of game is this?
No, it's not a horror. It's just a mystery visual novel.
I was gonna say, it turns out she's gonna die on the anniversary.
She's already dead.
August.
Paris shot a glare at him, but softened her expression when she saw me beginning to panic again.
It's true. I know you must have questions about what happened. We can take it one by one. Just remember to breathe.
A year is missing just like that. A void in my life I can never take back. What became of my school funds, my grades, global happenings? Parents.
Scott became president.
Yeah. Parents, did they come to visit me?
I don't know. We never crossed paths if they did.
Oh, God. How was I supposed to sleep well tonight? I'm done. I need to get away from this shit. Good night. Crash. I stormed into the earlier room and shut the door. Was this even my room? Who cares? I felt my knees buckle, giving in as the last of my hope was crushed. Leaning against the door, I huddled into a ball. I felt so small. Even my room looked a little different. It felt like being plucked from your reality into a different one, like I'm living somebody else's life. But everything was all too familiar, and you start to realize that you really did miss out on so many things. The only time I should be missing out like this is when I wasn't born yet, or when I'm dead. Not in the middle of my youth. Not when I was just starting to figure out how to be alive. Catch up. I need to catch up. As soon as I regained my energy, I would. Well, I couldn't finish my thoughts and dozed off right there. What have I gotten myself into? I had a dream. When was the last? No. When was the last time I had one of those? Do people dream in a coma? I don't know. I felt someone grazing my skin. It was gentle, brushing against my fingers. Who was it? Is this gonna turn into like what's the movie? It's one where the woman falls in love with a ghost, and like there's that very popularly referenced scene where they're doing pottery and the ghost is guiding her hands.
I've not seen it or know of it, so.
You would have seen like references to it.
All right. You know what? Pause. I'm Googling.
Okay.
All right. So, no movie about woman. Oh my god, I can't spell. Falling in love with ghost who who helps win pottery.
Oh my god, you're just googling an entire sentence.
Yeah, it works. Ghost 1990 film.
Oh, so it's just called Ghost. Okay. But yeah, that's it.
Pottery making as a central element with the famous scene of Patrick and Demi Moore shaping clay together.
Yeah. And they're like, and the guy's like sensually holding her hands and all that shit.
He's shirtless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is legitimately called Ghost from the 1990.
Yeah, it's referenced in like a shit ton of movies.
Well, there you go. You're welcome for my help.
Soft breathing close to my face. I could feel the heat radiating from them. Rough fingers wrapped around my own, and I felt my lips connect with another's.
Death.
Someone's kiss? I jolted awake. Sunlight poured into the windows, bathing the room in a comforting glow. How quick I had wanted to stay asleep for longer. And again, maybe I'd been asleep for too long. My lips buzzed. I traced them with my fingers. I've never kissed someone on the lips before. What a strange dream.
You don't know if you have. God, you have amnesia, bitch.
Yeah. I remembered I had fallen asleep against the door. I tried to get up, but my knees felt so weak. I had to grab onto the doorknob to help lift my body up. After a few seconds of regaining balance, I successfully stood up. Yikes, better not sleep on the ground again. I grabbed the crutches that were leaning against the door. I didn't really want to use these, but it would be embarrassing if I fell and couldn't get up. Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up. I looked around the room. Now that I've calmed down a little, let's take this step by step. If I let the panic set in, then I'd get nowhere. I'd be no better than the worst main characters of the worst books I had read, You are now the main character in the books you've read. Your fucking softcore porn books.
I'm leaving.
You can't say I'm wrong.
I'm leaving. You're being really mean to me and I'm your wife.
I'm not being mean to you. How am I being mean to you?
You're bullying me!
It did look like the room from my memories. I remembered this being my own room. Hey, Pookie. I didn't even recognize it when I first entered last night. First things first, my phone. Where was it? I wandered over to the bedside desk and pulled open the drawer. Nothing. Okay, maybe I had to ask Paris if she's still here. I opened the door and... Huh? Paris was on the floor after crashing into my room. Ow! Oh, sorry.
I'll just leave. Like,
I'm sorry!
ow! What the?
What the fuck are you doing in front of my door?
Door? Oh.
She glanced around obliviously.
I, fell asleep against your door.
You do know there's a couch. She looked towards the couch a few feet away.
Yeah, I knew that.
She stood up and yawned, dusting her clothes. Did you even shower? You're still in the same clothes from yesterday.
Did you?
I blinked, looking down at myself to confirm it. I pursed my lips. I need to find my phone.
Oh, it's with me. Jesus, I have everything.
Oi, give it back.
It's at my place. So...
You stole my phone?
No, it's called safekeeping. Yes, I stole your phone. I'm sorry.
Thief, did you take my charger too?
Charger? I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? I thought you and Ben cleaned this place up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't here.
It wasn't here.
It wasn't here. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, where did you even nick my phone from when I passed out?
No, it was in your pocket when you got rushed to the hospital. Look, we can always buy a new one. A new phone or a new charger?
Charger. Do I have money to do that? Better question, where's my wallet?
Well...
She looked away sheepishly. I stared at her in a mix of disbelief and confusion. Thief!
Okay. I didn't want anyone to steal it since you got your ID and everything. If you left it in the hospital, no one would have taken it. It is
Yeah,
against the
the
law.
hospital would have kept it in as safekeeping. They do
They
that.
lock it up. Yeah, they lock. Coma patient stuff gets locked up.
Yeah. Who the hell is breaking into this place? When she didn't answer, I just sighed. Whatever. You got that's mine. Bring it over next time you visit. Otherwise, thanks for your patronage and get out.
Ow, you want me to leave?
What? A Boudin? What? A Boudin? I actually meant buy me breakfast.
I think a Buddha might be pardon.
I don't know.
Jeez, you don't have to be so rude about it. Though that's more like you.
She mumbled under her breath. I wanted to be alone and try to be normal again. People treating me so sensitively. I don't want to be coddled. Eris brushed past me into my room where she collected her guitar case. Where's the bathroom again?
Down the hall. It's not a big place. Also, a Buddha is basically, obviously, you just try to or da or of course.
I see.
Yes, you're welcome.
What language is that?
Give me 5 seconds.
Because I believe this game was made by someone in Malaysia.
It is Malaysian and Singaporean slang.
Yep. So there we go. Yeah, because I believe, because the indie games from this year, one of them were, they're all a bunch of Asian countries. So there's a bunch of Malaysian, Singaporean, and other Asian country made games.
Finally, anyone that's not American. Who is saying these weird things?
Wow.
Jesus.
I wasn't sure if she was mad at me. I might have been a little mean, but there's no use apologizing. Paris walked to the front door and put on her shoes.
Keys are on the table. Oh, and there's a pack of cup noodles in the kitchen so you don't starve. I think it's still edible. I'll be back today evening.
That's soon.
Stop with the bravado, Juliet. You're going to be babysat until you can be independent again. You can't croak on me yet.
How morbid.
As you'd say, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie indeed.
I think
That's
I read
just
that right.
life.
I was actually really... Yeah, c'est la vie.
Yeah, c'est la vie. There's a song that we have in our playlists.
I know, shush, shut the fuck up. Shush.
Words
Shush,
meant
also
to
can
comfort
hydrate
me in
me
hard
and
times.
never
Hmm?
hydrate. I redeemed hydrate and you never hydrated, so I'm sad with you.
Really? The flower puddles?
Oh yeah, the flower petals.
Oh. Paris.
Gaslighting!
She-
Gaslighting!
She's manipulating me, but I just can't help but fall for such easy manipulation tactics. Ah.
Also, I realized because of my headset, could have just connected the dongle to your computer.
Yeah, you could have. Although then I would have to go through my sound settings and then all that shit.
Yeah.
Words meant to comfort me in hard times. They're starting to sound very defeatist. Paris opened the door and took a step out. Thanks. I spoke suddenly. For caring. She looked surprised, like she didn't expect me to say that.
What are friends for?
She smiled warmly. The door shut softly with a click. The silence that followed was deafening. I really was all alone. I managed to remember my friends. What else was I forgetting? It's hard when you've forgotten the things you've forgotten. How would I ever know the full extent of my memory loss? I slowly made my way down the hall. The bathroom door was open. I flicked the lights on and watched the bathroom illuminate with bright light. I think I remember this place. Ugh, it's such a pain when I don't even remember the rooms in my own apartment. It felt familiar, but I just didn't feel like I belonged here. I don't belong here. I saw myself in the bathroom mirror, and for the first time in a year, I saw my tired reflection staring back at me. I don't belong here. I'm a girl displaced through time. I can't ever be normal again, can I? I can pick up a book and finish it. I can finish the shows from where I last left off. I can go outside, buy ice cream. I can go back to classes. I can pretend as if nothing happened, but if I couldn't even remember my own damn roommate, who cares? I know there's a gigantic gap in my life, a void period where I didn't exist. Not in reality, but in my mind. Did I dissociate from trauma? I'm no psychologist, but that could be the case. I remembered that strange dream I had. Was I in a relationship with someone? Romeo and me? A match so perfect it doesn't even sound real, right? In hindsight, maybe I should have asked Paris more questions. No, I don't want to keep asking my friends a dozen obvious questions. Paris is wrong. This isn't bravado. This is redemption. These are my memories, my life. Those memories are mine to reclaim. And the first step should be to trace my past steps. I'm not stupid. I've seen enough amnesia-ridden protagonists to know how to navigate this thing. After washing up, I trudged back down the hallway. Shower can wait. Fucking stinky ass bitch. I noticed a shelf in the living room. Okay, that's a good start. There's a bunch of things here. What should I examine first?
Copy, books.
Books. Rows of books line the shelves, top 2 rows. I
Ugh.
skimmed the spines, trying to recognize them all. So many young adult fiction series. That checks out. I wish I forgot most of these. Oh, there's even some light novels. Joker? Oh man, McCain? It's all coming back to me. Huh. What are these? Comic books? No. Manga. I don't read manga. Whose are these? A hell of a lot of sports manga. Diamond No Ace, Haikyuu. Fuck off. I'm gonna annoy so many people here, but I hate Haikyuu. And I hate the fucking fan base for it. Or
Which one?
majority
Haikyuu,
of the
like
fan base of
volleyball?
Haikyuu. Yeah. I am not stinky! I showered!
You are, because I liked Haikyuu! It was alright.
It wasn't alright. Especially, but the community is what ruined it. Alright?
Oh, I'm not in any of the communities for this reason.
The fucking community ruined that shit. Oh, I think I know these. Someone told me about them. There's some character called Kenma. Wasn't there. How do I know that? If I had to guess, my roommate. These must be Romeo's books. He enjoyed sports manga, huh? He must have gushed about his favorite characters. Ew, Romeo's so gay. Alright. Not gonna lie, but a lot of sports manga is just gay. He was Romeo. All right. Here's the thing: Romeo and Juliet were together, but Romeo was actually gay, and he couldn't handle lying to Juliet about his sexuality so much that he committed suicide. Juliet saw that the love of her life was actually gay, and then killed herself because, you know, her love of life was lying to her for. Wow.
I had to.
Wow.
You're going on a tangent, and you're going to actually get yourself cancelled. You're gonna get so much hate from so many people.
So she killed herself. Well, she tried to kill herself because she huh?
They did a suicide pact in this. That's what they said. They did it together.
No, they didn't say it was a suicide pact. She assumed it was.
No, Ben said they did it together.
Well, then they were like, oh, well, my life was a lie. Your life was a lie. Let's just end it together.
Let's be together forever.
Romeo was gay.
I think for safety, I might leave. I'm kind of scared.
I let out a chuckle. Huh? I didn't know why I did that. Examine the trophies. There were a few trophies and medals displayed next to the books. Baseball medals and trophies of recognition by the university. Best batter, Romeo. Oh, of course he did fucking baseball. That's a fucking...
You probably did too, though, because you used the crutch like a baseball bat.
Maybe. She probably did softball.
My bad.
My roommate was a star athlete. I noticed that there was a framed piece of paper sitting on the same row. Odd, why isn't this hung on the wall? Unless Romeo, showed her how to swing a bat and that. It's not under his name. Juliet Capulet Scholarship of Kubatsu University. This is my own scholarship. I passed the secondary school finals with flying colors and managed to enter this prestigious university. It was particularly prestigious for hosting really rich students from here and esteemed foreign students. A joint collaboration between Malaysia and Japan. Ah, okay, that's why, yeah. And I remember getting in because I had really good grades. I knew this, but it was all coming back to me now. Right, my scholarship. If I was out for a year, what happened to my classes? Oh hell, I need to contact the dean. examine the laptop. On a lower row, there's a small laptop and its charger sitting atop it. This was mine. I brought it to classes and... Huh. What did I use this for again? I guess I'll charge it and find out. I wonder what devices Romeo used. Are they lying around somewhere? Oh, so you look at one bookshelf and that's it. That's it. Pack it up. We're
She got
going home.
traumatized from her old taste. I went, nah.
Yep. Yes, that's everything. I connect the laptop to the charger to plug it in the wall and began charging the device, setting it on the floor. You have a table! Okay, while I wait for this to charge, what should I do? Don't leave the laptop on the floor. You're gonna accidentally step on it. Okay. Screw it. Let's take a look at the look in the laptop. I'm sure to find traces of Romeo somewhere, right? And I need to email the university about everything. There should be a little bit of battery in there, and this thing won't explode if I use it while charging, right? I sat down cross-legged, opened the laptop, and pressed the power button. Use the fucking table, please. Please don't have a password. The screen flickered on, and after a slight delay, the home screen displayed itself. What? No password? What if someone else tries to use this thing?
Oh my god, please don't have a password, but what the fuck was I thinking?
Mm-hmm. I tried clicking into documents and files, but it was all just assignments. Man, where was the good stuff? Isn't there supposed to be group photos and selfies in someone's laptop? I guess they're all on my phone. Okay, let's check out emails. That's where all the important stuff is. What an adult thing to do. I wonder what's become of my scholarship funds. I hope I still have enough to keep this place. This apartment is basically all I have. I don't want to have to move in with Paris or Ben. Seeing as I'm alone and not working either, it's looking rough. I'm glad my friends were here to help me out, even when I wasn't around. I bet your friends removed everything from your laptop since it didn't have a fucking password.
Mm-hmm. Just saying, Paris. Kind of sketchy.
Yeah, Paris is hella sus. And Ben's too gay. It's kind of heartwarming, but I can't keep relying on them forever. I can't rely on my parents either, can I? I moved out. No, I basically ran away from my parents' house. I hated it there. No need to uncover those memories. Now I'd forget those ones, unfortunately. That Romeo, he was in a similar situation.
Is
So
it
he had no
like
parents.
so like Romeo and Juliet, right? Like opposing families forbidden.
Yeah, so the
the same
original
thing with-
story, yeah.
Are they saying that Japan? Oh no, yeah, no, I see it now. No, don't worry about it. I figured it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Except he had no parents. I don't remember why. Because they're dead. He's Batman. Juliet, I'm Batman. Since we both needed a place to stay, we decided to live together here. How did we pay for this place again? Were we working part-time jobs? I think we did, but I guess I've been let go by this point. How do I even check for that? Emails? So many emails. Wait, there are emails from the uni from almost a year ago now. My scholarship money was used to keep me in care. It's all gone by now, isn't it? Funds would only cover a year's worth before I ran out. Holy shit. I'm lucky I woke up when I did. But that means I'd have to pay for the rest of my semesters. Is it even worth it? Then again, I do need a job. Who knows if that matters considering my condition anyway. I need to email them about it. Let's see. Thank you for notifying me. I have just recovered from the coma and am now resting. I would like to inquire about my scholarship status and if it's possible to return soon. Hope to hear from you soon. How do you write these again? Good enough. Send. First email after a coma. I'm hitting milestones today. I decided to spend the rest of the day scrolling through social media and seeing if I missed anything big. Why didn't I go into a coma during COVID or something? This sucks. Oh my god. COVID mention. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wait, my social media account. I only really had Twitter, even though I think most students used Instagram. Twitter.com. What the hell is X? Oh my god.
You know, I think
Oh.
I'm gonna abandon you to this.
Huh?
I think I might abandon this. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Oh, yeah, let me deal with the cringe.
Yeah. I love you. Thanks for letting me be here. Good
Thank you for
luck.
joining me, Bubba. Thank you for joining me for so long in this.
It took so long. You know, I was here for all day. I'm
Yeah,
exhausted.
what has it been? It's been like 5 hours.
Yeah. Definitely that long.
Yeah.
Good luck. If you do require assistance to save you from cringe, I am literally a yell away.
Well, I do need hydration. My mouth is dry.
Fuck.
Please.
Okay. Well, you're lucky I'll pop it off. But yeah, I'll be watching still, so I'll be keeping an eye out if you need me.
All right. Enjoy my suffering.
Just remember, I made Paris kind of an airhead bitch.
Yep,
But
I
apparently
got
she's
that.
actually really smart. But yeah, she's ahead. Love you.
Love you too. Alrighty. Okay. Back to the cringe. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying that. Oh, the writing. I can tell that this was written by someone, a novice, just because of the way that it is written. I'm not good at writing shit myself, but I can see how this it's very visual novel. I've played a few visual novels in my lifetime, and yeah, this is one of them. I also feel like there's a bit of a self-insert with the main character. Man. Okay. What the hell is X? Right, that happened. I was alive to witness that too. Forgot about that. What did I miss? Time passed while I rediscovered the concept of doom scrolling. Yep. And they're going to use doom scrolling. Yep. It was around 4 p.m. when Paris came knocking on my door. Yeah. It was beard hair in my mouth. Ugh. Yeah. Ah, is that my hydration? Is it just water or is it it's just water. Don't drink all my hydration. I need that. Thank you, Bubba. Have it too. Okay.
I just read a book like this. I can't do this again. Not too soon.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Have water. My mouth is no longer dry. All right. It was around 4 p.m. when Paris came knocking on my door. It's me. I'm back. Coming. I waddled over to the front door and opened it for her. It wasn't locked. No need anyway. Who's breaking in? You have a terrible sense of security. Anyway, I brought your stuff with me. She carried a handbag with her. Your phone and wallet. Thanks. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask. Did Romeo have a phone? Of course he did. You looking for it? Well, he'd have a laptop too, right? He was a student too. I don't think he had enough money to afford a PC anyway. Last time I remember, this stuff got taken in for investigation. Yours too. I got your stuff back, but I think you're gonna have to ask Ben for Romeo's. Of course, an investigation would have been made. What did they find? I scratched my head, feeling awkwardness rising in my chest. Because, I don't remember why I would do it and stuff. Paris smiled. Hey, it's okay. I'm not judging you. Even if I am totally judging you. Even if. Her eyes drifted as she trailed off momentarily. Yeah, you could ask Ben about it. Maybe you wouldn't want to hear it from me. Why wouldn't I? Maybe you're tired of me cuddling you? No, I don't think you're cuddling me. You think so? Huh? Oh, she's got cameras. She stared into my eyes like an interrogation. I felt uncomfortable and looked away, brushing my arm. Yeah. A moment of silence. Good. I've got babysitter mode on. The new semester just started, but I can make time for you. I hope. About that, I've already emailed the uni, and I'm thinking of coming back soon. Is that so? You shouldn't be so quick to rejoin classes. You'll fall sick immediately. Think I can't keep up? Yup, definitely. Also, I don't think you should come for a while. Actually, maybe you should find a different university. What? Why? You know how hard I've worked to enter Kubatsu? Yeah, but you should have seen what happened after the incident. I don't think some people would be excited to see you again. Literally, how is that my problem? Aren't I the victim here? That's what you'd think. What's that supposed to mean? Am I not liked? Paris frowned. Okay, blank on that too. I'm worried you'd bump into certain people you don't remember. You don't remember Marcus, do you? No? He used to be part of our friend group, but ever since that day, he's gone nuclear. He really doesn't like you. Stay clear from him. The fuck? Why? Okay. Like, I don't understand that kind of mentality. Like, someone tried to kill themselves and you just go complete asshole mode and try to like I don't I don't understand people like that. He's mad at me? What did I do? Look, trust me, don't come to campus. I can try talking to the dean in person if you want. What's your course again? IT? Computer science. Right. Do you even remember how to code? I mean, I haven't. Rhetorical question. Stick to emails until you've recovered. Is it really that bad? You're like a landmine girl. Here, I brought you some fried rice and takoyaki. For me? I don't want to owe you. You owe me time, that's all. You're acting like my mom or something. Mom friends exist. Careful not to spread yourself thin. I don't do this for anyone. Yet another moment of silence. Suddenly she perked up. Hey, so I'm like kind of busy tonight, so I'll leave right now. If you need anything, call. Oh, oh fuck, I think you can just message me from your laptop. Message? On the laptop? Oh right, it's the future. I don't need my phone to check old text messages. Sure thing. Take care. After Paris left, I realized she never answered a certain question of mine. Guess we forgot to talk about it. Or she avoided it. Because there's clearly bullshit that... Like... Okay. Okay. I get not trying to cause mental panic and breakdown in coma patients. Like, I know you gotta ease them into things. But I feel like the person who was just in a coma would like to know what the fuck is happening. Because keeping shit secret like that is only going to cause them more harm in the long term than what can happen in the short term. I immediately hopped back onto the laptop and opened a web browser. Our group chats were on WhatsApp. Okay, type that in and I have to scan a QR code from my phone? Huh, I have to scan a QR code from my phone? God damn it. Maybe I should have used Facebook or something. No use worrying about it. I just need to get my phone working again. If I lost the charger, then I'd have to buy a new one. That or... I remembered seeing Ben's phone yesterday. It looked similar to mine, but I wasn't sure I could ask to borrow it from him. If only I could contact him. Goodness, I felt like a mental patient cut off from society. They're treating you like a mental patient. Jesus Christ. I had a plan for tomorrow. But first, my food. The next morning, time to head to Kabatsu University. It was 15 minutes away on foot. I had remembered a crucial detail about Ben. He lived in the dormitory on campus, meaning it was only 15 minutes away. Unlike Paris, who had to drive. He's actually pretty close. Thinking back on it, that must be why he arrived at the hospital that day so soon after Paris had called him. He just ran here, which doesn't sound like something he'd do. That also explains why he was able to ride to my place with us and leave with no hesitation. I felt like a sleuth. Unfortunately, a 15-minute walk with crutches was going to feel like a marathon. Extra unfortunately, I don't want to show up with crutches. How embarrassing. I needed to look more nonchalant. I knew Paris would yell at me about my pride, but that's precisely why I didn't want to find out. Want her to find out. Banking on the hope that she didn't have classes today, I packed up an umbrella and used it as a walking stick to help me move. It wasn't so bad once I warmed up. The muscle aching still existed, but it wasn't painful or anything. I've gotten more flexible from 2 days ago. Usually you'd be doing physical therapy and rehabilitation for that. They'd keep you in the hospital for like an extra week or so just to build up basic muscle strength. To make sure that you don't actually fall down and die again. I had dusted off my old sling bag, placed my phone and wallet inside, making sure to also grab my old student pass before heading out. The elevator posed no problem. I looked up where the campus was relative to my place and on Google Maps and drew out the path on a piece of paper. Now I felt like an adventurer. How exciting. The morning air felt fresh compared to the stale air of my apartment. It felt like breathing in mints. Okay, that's a bit weird. It wasn't noisy out, as most people have probably already clocked into work by now. However, there was still people walking down the clean sidewalks quietly, their footsteps softly pitter-pattering. They did like to keep this area nice and clean, probably because it's near Kubatu. Considering its prestigious nature, lots of VIPs often come by here. You'd think the rent is absurd, but it's actually quite reasonable. And again, likely because none of the rich kids would want to stay in a little apartment. I hobbled down the street, leaning on the umbrella, but trying not to look like I needed help. Having a stranger help me cross the street would demolish every ounce of youth I thought I had. Oh, little Sonny, take me across the street, would you? Thankfully, I made my way to campus with 0 detours. I was sweating and out of breath, but it was nothing compared to running an actual marathon. Memories came flooding back to me upon standing in front of the university. I remember this place. Somehow, part of my body didn't want to enter, as if it knew I wasn't going to enjoy myself here. Missed ya, you piece of garbage. I took a deep breath and entered the building. The campus was large, not in the sense that it was meant to hold many people, but in the showing off kind of way. Like, how rich how rich a person would own a mansion not to house people with all that space. That tracked considering what Kubatsu represented. People that go here are either upper class or from important families from both Malaysia or Japan. That being said, I couldn't remember what the environment was like in here. Judging by what Paris said, I wouldn't like it here. It calls into question why I chose this place to begin with. I remember working really hard to get that scholarship in here, but why? I'm not from an important family. I'm not good with keeping a polite appearance. I'm just good at exams. One of many mysteries to uncover. The mix of Southeast Asian and East Asian influences in the architecture made the place look nice, at least. Ever since Japan and Malaysia fostered tight relations in the 80s, we've been booming. The line between the two cultures got blurry, and we've created an interesting hot pot of cultures on top of the ones we already have. Good? We got a good public transport, I guess. On the other hand, yeah, it's Marcus Senpai! Yeah! Oh my god. I noticed a student calling out from to someone. Wait, that name. Oh god, no! Oh. Oh no. I heard you were entering the public speaking competition this week. I am. Well, it just wanted to say good luck. I know you'll win anyway. I'll do my best. Harris mentioned him. I should be careful not to make myself seen. Is what I would have thought if I wasn't staring at him in clear view. He noticed me and widened his eyes in shock. Are you okay, senpai? Yeah, I just remembered something. He left her side and walked up to me. Juliet. Oh, here we go. Hey. You're alive. Yep, just got up from a coma like a couple days ago. So I heard you used to be close with me? Close to Romeo, not you. Oh, he's gay for Romeo. That's why. That's why he blames me for taking away Romeo. But Harris said we were all a part of the same friend group. Harris has a lot of things. Other students seem to have stopped and stared out at our direction. Whispering my name, probably shocked I'm back. That's her from the scandal? I heard the earlier student whisper to her friend. Scandal? So you're really back, huh? Walking around like nothing happened. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't remember everything. Convenient. So you're gonna pick on the amnesiac? Big balls you've got. I don't remember you or whatever you're accusing me of, alright? Is that so, Juliet Capulet? He spat my name like a curse. His voice was raised just loud enough for the people around to hear. You know what everyone remembers. Not a suicide attempt. Not a campus scandal. Not even your inspiring scholarship story. Everyone remembers the death of a good man. The death of Romeo. And they remember who walked out of that room alive. You think I killed him? You're insane. I nearly died myself. Yeah, but isn't that the perfect murder? Romeo takes enough pills to die, but you take just enough to survive. Julia Capulet is a schemer. Anger rose in my chest. I exhaled, letting that negative energy escape. Not now. I literally don't know what happened. And I don't believe that. Marcus crossed his arms at this point. A small crowd had gathered around us. My ears went hot from the unwanted attention. He seemed to realize it as well and let out a sigh. I advise against showing your face. We have long memories here. I should give him the chosen one voice. You know, the really shitty. You guys know. He turned and left as if he didn't cause a scene to begin with. What a jerk. I was standing in the middle of a bunch of people as they murmured amongst each other. I felt like an actual alien, completely unwanted. Is this the star-crossed lover the poor girl gets with the rich guy? Is that it? And he came from like a very prominent rich family, while Juliet was from like backwater nowhere. I clutched my umbrella and began walking past the crowd, stumbling. I don't really believe she killed him, right? Who knows? She probably got jealous anyway. True. Never knew why they let someone like her study here anyway. Someone like me? What's that even supposed to mean? I felt like crying. Not that I wanted to. The tears just welled up from the sheer overstimulation. Strangers are talking about me like they know me, saying outlandish things about me. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Juliet, a familiar voice. I looked up. What the hell are you doing here? Ben! Come on, let's go. He grabbed my arm and dragged me somewhere quieter. We reached the emergency stairs on the side of the building and the crowd seemed to have thinned. As the bustle of students passed us by, Ben leaned against the guardrails and sighed. You can't just wander onto campus like that. You're the hot topic this past year. Didn't Paris tell you that? Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, but I thought it would be fine. You don't remember, right? It can't be helped. Nobody could predict how big of a deal this incident was anyway. So about that, it looks like me and Romeo's suicide is pretty known. Known? Huh. You should have seen how insane it got. Romeo's a school darling and people thought you were bringing him down out of jealousy or whatever it was. When the double suicide made the news, Kibatsu's reputation tanked like crazy. They got hit with allegations of overworking their students and stressing them out to the point of suicide. It was a whole thing. I mean, that's not entirely wrong, right? Well, the uni had to save face. You're like their lifeline right now. Did you talk to the dean? I sent them an email, but I haven't gotten a response yet. The way I see it, they can't refuse you. If the public found out they rejected your application back, they'll get flack for it. That is if you're even thinking of resuming. I am. I'm no different from all of you. I need to get a job or else I can't pay my rent. Apparently my scholarship funds were used to pay for all kinds of stuff. Good thing I woke up when I did. I don't know, Juliet. There has to be another way. But I guess it's possible to lay low and make no noise. Right. Oh yeah, I actually came here to see you. Oh, me? Harris told me you have Romeo's old stuff with you, like his phone and junk. I think if it's possible, I want to look through it. Oh yeah, sure. That makes sense. Wondering why I have his stuff? I mean, I'm curious about that. But we were all friends, right? It's not too surprising. Yeah, but Romeo was close to me, especially we were best friends. Ben looked like he wanted to say more, but held. Is everyone just gay for Romeo or something? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Ben looked like he wanted to say more, but held himself back as his eyes drifted off somewhere distant. It's all right. Thanks for saving me back there. By the way, I bumped into some Marcus guy. He was pretty rude. That son of a bitch. He didn't hurt you, did he? On the inside, yeah. He insisted I murdered Romeo. Ugh, he's been on that for a while. He got especially pissed after the incident. Why though? What the hell did I do to him?
Not to him, to Romeo. Dude cares for a ton for that guy. Still did, even after their breakup. Oh, so Romeo was bi. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So Romeo was bi. All right, makes sense why there are people being gay for him. Makes sense. Makes sense. So he's a jealous ex. Gotcha. Huh? They were together? Oh yeah, like they were like totally gay. Well, things happened and they split. And then you came along and got buddy with him. It just never sat right with Marcus. I suddenly felt defensive in my past self, like she was a different person. Hello? Jealous much? Ben shrugged. You tell me. Either way, it's best if you steer clear of him. I think I get the memo right by now. I got time before class starts. I can rush to my dorm and pick up the stuff you wanted. That would be great, thanks. All right, wait here, I'll be right back. He ran off into the distance. I let out a long exhale. What a tiring day. It's not even noon yet. Each time I dig into my past, fuck. It just gets more complicated. What a joke. It's not going to stop me though. I'm getting to the bottom of this no matter what. End of the demo. Oh, that was it. Well, I was actually starting to get into that. I might I might actually get the whole game when it comes out and play the rest of that on stream though. As cringe as it was, I actually kind of enjoyed it. That was a pretty good game, and from my experience of playing visual novels, that was on the good side of the writing. I won't lie. No, that was actually really enjoyable. Who was the one that made this? Give me a second. I got the webpage here. If it decides to load. UOM. UOWM. UOM. You know what? I could just pull it up on my phone. Yeah, I'll pull it up on my phone. Here we go. Oof. Zetsu, Uorm Game Development, and Zetsu. They're the ones who did this. That was you know what? Pretty good. Good job, guys. I'll definitely get the game when it's fully out and play the rest of it on stream. I'm gonna take a short break. And then I'll come back with the next game. The next game that I will be playing is called Wanderer. And that is a I believe it's a horror game, a horror RPG maker game. If I can pull up the page here. Oh god. Yeah, it's in beta, but it is a horror isometric game. I love my horror games, so I will be back after a nice short break. I've got to get more water and see and go give my wife some love. I will be back.
And we are back. Hello. Hello, chat. I'm back. Back again. Shady's back. Hello, friend. Yes, who's back? Who's back? Who's back? Oh, wow, wow. Anyway. So, let's get right into the news. Yeah, like I said before I left to go do my little break, we're playing Wanderer. This is a demo. And all I know is that it is a horror. I believe this one is a Malaysian game as well. Pretty sure at least. Let me check the official Indie Jam page. If I have it here. I do not have it there, but it is in the GDVT server. Yes, yes, big brain. Big brain, big brain. Yes, yes, yes. Look how organized I am. I'm so organized. Isn't being organized cool? That one. There it is. So this one. I can find where it says. Oh, there should be a thing for it. I guess not. Well, either way, I believe it's either Malaysia or Singapore. This one, but it looks fun. Looks spooky. Let's get in. Oh, oh, hey. Oh, I like that. Oh, look how cute I am. Oh, I look so cute. I can sneak. Wait, what? What's the... Oh, I have battery. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Space is to sprint, and I've got stamina. I need to collect all the pieces. Ah, so we got like a Slender Man style game here. What's that? What was that? Is that a... Hey. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I am in a random spot. Alrighty. Are you telling me the way to the pieces? Is that what you're doing? Can I? Okay, no, that. I might lie on it, or you're telling me over here? What? What is here? Can I go into the buildings? No. Hmm. Oh, hello. You're interesting looking. Ooh, want to avoid you. How do I get pieces? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. Game, what do? What do, game? Got a little duckish hat. That's cute. I enter buildings here. Why do you tell me to go here? Okay, I'm here. What is here? Eh. Hmm. Ooh, hello. Oh. No, 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 no. Shrine? Shrine. Oh! Go, little go, go. Go, little go, go. Go, go. Oh, he's on my ass. Help, the fish. He's trying to touch me inappropriately. Please. Okay, I got away. There was a shrine there. What do you do? Can I do anything with you? You don't hurt me. Is there a button? I don't know. Oh, okay. That was weird. But I got a piece of a fish talisman? Oh, I gotta shine my light on it. Okay, I get it. All right, so that's that piece. There was a piece over here. Right? Wasn't there? Yeah, here. Yeah, there we go. 3 or 5. Just 2 more. I bet there's one up here with the fish. Why are you outside? I know there's a piece here. All right, one more piece. All right, okay. Where's this last piece? Down here? Right there. Hey, we got them all. I need to go to the next area. Oh. Okay. I need to collect here too. I don't like the look of those. All right. 1 of 4. I don't like the look of these statues. I bet one of them's like fake. Two or 4. At least there's not that many pieces for this one. Oh, I knew it! Fuck! I called it though. I fucking called it. Oh my god. Okay. Where's this last piece? Fucking asshole. Oh, do I really gonna go back that way? Oh, I don't want to go near that fucking fish. I'm going around. Don't you dare come alive. There. Got it. Nice. All right, next area. Oh, what? That was it? Oh, man. I was getting into it. Damn. But I get it. I get it. I get it. I wonder what the story is behind this. Like, am I... Like... Huh. We'll look around. Dunway. I believe that is... That's... Oh, God. Flash. Oh, you fucking asshole. Oh, you're just a bitch. You're a fucking ass. Oh, there's so many of yous. But they were protecting something. What was that? I saw that. What was that? Hold up. What was that? Hey, what was that? There's something here. No? Maybe it was just one of the spots I could get the talisman from. I go in here? Can't go in there. I go back? You fucking... Why are you so fast? Why are you so fast? No, there's 2 of them! No! No! There's 3! Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. That was cool. Does it say what the story is on the page? That's the question I have. That is the question I have. We are a student from the one academy that is our final year collab. Oh, they're students! Game designer Mayonnaise. Project manager Nu Yong. Lead art director Tan Liu Qi. I hope I'm or she. I can't pronounce these names. I am so sorry. Co-art director Hana Kalila. Illustrators Peng Yijian, So Xiao Yuan, and Gan Wei Shi. Yeah, that's Wanderer is a level-based survival horror game that is focused on exploration and item collection, where players must avoid various enemies in each area to obtain a curse item to escape. You play as Qian Qian, or Chan Chan? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Q. It's a QI. A little girl who got lost from her parents in a shipyard where the Hungry Ghost Festival was held. Will you guide her to victory? Ki. Qian Qian then. Will you guide her to victory so she is able to see her parents, or will she be stuck in the spirit realm forever? Cool. So that's the story. So she's a student a little girl who got lost during a festival in the spirit world, and you gotta help her from not being spirited away. But that was good. That was genuinely that was a good basis for what could be a pretty good story. I do think that it does say it's in beta right now, so I think they should add a bit of they might add like a bit of story to explain what's going on in the beginning. Maybe they could do that in the next update, maybe. What does it say here? Oh yeah, they plan on adding cutscenes, controller support, more sound effects, more feedbacks, and credit scene. Nice. But no, go check out these games if you're interested. If you like visual novels, definitely play. I want to pull that up. Yeah. Definitely play Thus I Die. That's a good. It does have its cringy moments, but again, these are mostly student projects. Just like Wanderer here. Good game. Good games. We've got more tomorrow. I will be streaming more. Tomorrow is, I believe, might be a bit longer. If I have my thing here. Yes, I do. Tomorrow is Mimi Cries and World of Horror. So, look forward to that one. That one will be at 11 a.m. as well. I was meant to start at 1 p.m. for this one, but I've got Party Bus later tonight, where we will be playing Goofy Gorillas. So look forward to that tonight. I believe that's going to be around 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah. Alrighty, well, thanks again for joining me. These are good indie games so far. I look forward to playing the other ones that I've got lined up. If you want to know what I'm going to be playing next, please do check out my Twitter, where I've posted what I'll be playing. Yeah. I do want to thank Indie Jam for giving us, all of us at Get AVT, this opportunity to play these games. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun playing these new upcoming games. I definitely think these two that I've played have potential. They definitely have something to turn them into pretty good games. Hopefully they stick up with it. I know game development can be hard, but I do hope that these guys keep up with what they're doing. Really good fun, good silly fun, good happy fun, good. I do think they could step up the criticisms with this. I do think they could up the horror a little bit. Maybe have like a death scene when you get hit by the enemies. I do think that would be a good addition to the game. Hey Half, did you just join? Oh Half, oh no, if you just joined, I got bad news. I'm ending soon. Because I just finished it. Yeah. But no, I played Thus I Die, which was a visual novel, a Romeo and Juliet visual novel. It's pretty silly. A bit silly, bit cringe on times. And then I just finished Wanderer, the demo for Wanderer, or the beta, which seems like a good premise so far. I do think that it's going to be good. These two games have good potential. I'm gonna upload these. I will edit these videos so that the VOD, so it'll be like a proper review, or I'll cut out the parts where it's me not talking about the games. I'll upload them to my YouTube, and otherwise I'll just link to the VOD so others can watch this as well. But no, Thus I Die, I would final verdict. Thus I Die, currently I would give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10. That there is some parts that need to be worked on, but hey, students, again, these are student developers. There's definitely stuff that needs working on. It is enjoyable. I like it. Wanderer, I am going to give maybe I also a 6.5, maybe a 7. Oh yeah, no, I'll give it a solid 6, just because it's current. Fairness, it is in early. This is beta. I think that there is more that can be worked on, but obviously that's obvious. More can be worked on the beta, obviously. I'm just rambling on now. But no, genuinely, I think these games have potential, and I look forward to playing the other games that I've got lined up. And yeah, again, thanks to the guys over at Indie Jam for giving us this opportunity, and thanks to the developers who made these games. They are fun, they're good, they're fun, and I can't wait to see where they go. I'll definitely be following Wanderer and Thus I Die, because I do want to play more of that on stream when it's more fleshed out. Because I genuinely love the cringe. As much as as much as it was torturing me, I do love the cringe. I think it's a good premise, and yeah. I will see you all tonight for Party Bus if you guys want to join that. So keep an eye on my Twitter, since that's where my main postings are. And I hope to see you guys there for some goofy fun times.